Hi there. The winds strong for many of us through the rest of today, but they are coming from the southwest, so much milder conditions across the country. Some rain in the forecast, but actually many places dry for much of the time. This little feature here, some patchy drizzle associated with that. More extensive rain and showers for the far north associated with low pressure here. The rain tending to turn more showery and confined to the far north of Scotland, some heavy bursts, but otherwise for much of the country it's cloudy, and the cloud particularly low and misty, murky across much of England and Wales. Hill fog and drizzle mainly over the hills by the time we get to the middle of the afternoon. So grey and gloomy in the south, but mild with it. So that breeze coming in from the southwest, 13, possibly even 14 Celsius. Colder conditions in the far north of Scotland, but it's the winds that are of particular note, I think, for northern Britain for Thursday afternoon and into the evening especially. You can see the winds coming in from the west. They're going to be bouncing over the Pennines and giving particularly high gusts over the tops of the Pennines and just to the east as well, potentially affecting the A1, for example, and certainly some of the higher routes affected. We're expecting 50-60 mile per hour gusts. You can see the gust key there, and in some spots 70 mile per hour gusts are possible into the rush hour and into the evening. Now further north, the strong winds across western Scotland transfer to the far north and affect Orkney, 60 mile per hour gusts possible into the evening. But as the evening wears on, well, much of the showery rain disappears and the winds eventually moderate. Clear spells for a time in the far north, one or two clear spells elsewhere, but eventually by the end of the night we're going to see cloud cover increase across the country and the breeze picks up. And with that breeze coming in from a mild direction, well, these are the temperatures we start the day with on Friday. Double figures in places. Just a little bit on the chilly side in the far north of Scotland with some brightness here. Showers continuing for the Northern Isles. But for much of the country, central belt southwards, it's grey and gloomy, hill fog in places, and some persistent wet weather from Northern Ireland into southern Scotland, and then increasingly for much of England and Wales. That rain on and off, and for eastern areas, not a great deal of it about. Similar conditions in terms of the breeze and the mild air to Thursday, 12, 13, perhaps 14 Celsius. Into the weekend, and it's a case of more showery rain for southern counties of England and Wales, but that does tend to disappear. Brightening skies then for much of England and Wales, bright and breezy into the afternoon with just one or two showers. For Scotland and Northern Ireland, a lot more cloud cover on Saturday with outbreaks of rain at times. And a strong breeze for all of us, but it's not quite so mild. We're still looking at double figures in the south and high single figures further north. More details, of course, on the weather during the next few days can be found on social media. Bye-bye.